Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video. This one is awesome. We are finally sharing with you our complete deck transformation and I could not be more excited. If you're new here, my name is Denise. My husband and I have been working on our 1968 ranch fixer-upper since April and we are completely renovating it from top to bottom. So if you love these types of videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another one. This one is so transformative. I know it wasn't completely necessary for us to do this right now, but we spend so much time on this deck that we really wanted to make it a space that we enjoy, and I'm so glad we did. It's so beautiful and we love being out here now, and I hope you guys like it as much as we do. I'm also including a ton of before and after photos and some clips from some of my old videos that a lot of you haven't seen because I had to take them down. So it just really helps to see how far this space has come.
We do it all again and again and again and again.
Okay, friends, today is the day this puppy comes down. You ready? Knocked down a few of them already, so we'll see. Oh, this whole chunk's gonna come down. It's gonna be really heavy.
What are you doing at our timeout spot?
Did you hear that?
What
are you doing to our timeout spot? Is this your timeout spot? Oh, we're knocking down this wall. We'll put up, don't worry, we'll put up a new wall for your timeout spot.
Yeah, you're carrying that one.
You're carrying that one. This is the easy part. I'm making it pretty. All right, so I think it's pretty clear why we decided to knock this down. It was an eyesore. We really don't even know what this was made of, but it was extremely unsafe. There were no support bars. It wasn't grounded into the actual ground at all by any sort of cement. Like typically you would dig out a hole, fill it with cement, put some support beams. This was so extremely dangerous for our family that, I mean, all I had to do was push on it and it just fell over. So it had to be done.
Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are Alpha and Omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and Omega, Alpha and Omega.
Lift with a jerking, twisting motion.
That's right.
I was just supposed to be kidding. I'm sorry. That wasn't supposed to happen. It's not a very stable wheelbarrow.
You think it's any less stable than any other wheelbarrow?
Whatever.
Alright, try it again.
No.
It's a lighter load.
Well, I can carry that. I just don't want to.
Talking to each other, I know we feel the same about the situation, like we're stuck inside a game. Time to get out of this circle, yeah, we both carry a scar.
So if you're not already following me over on Instagram, I'm leaving my handle here on the screen and a very easy link down in the description box. I get a lot of questions as far as what we're doing on the house regularly, and I do post over there very often since I only post on YouTube once a week. So if you're interested, give me a follow there.
Time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Oh, come run away. Don't be afraid. We'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do. Let's break away. All colors will fade. Let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. By you. I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do. Let's break away. Get up, do it, break away. Get up, do it, break away. It's always mixed emotions. The first step is always hard when you walk out of the doorway, but that's just the place to start. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance. Not like anything we've done before. Yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away. Don't be afraid. We'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do. Let's break away. All colors will fade. Let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. By you. I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do. Let's break away. Somehow this is beautiful. Yeah. About time.
I found this really beautiful Kelly green rattan chair at HomeGoods, and I loved the quirky, beautiful, bright color, but it just didn't go with what I was doing for the deck, so I decided to spray it matte black, and I taped off this woven part because I had intended to spray it with like more of a lighter khaki color, and it turned out great. So it was hard to paint over this, but I'm really glad I did.
Come run away. Don't be afraid. We'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do. Let's break away. All colors will fade. Let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. By you. I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do. Let's break away. We did have something, it's hard to explain. Remember that song we used to sing in the rain? My God, the ice cream we used to consume. Somehow we lost it all when we left that room. Maybe we should have seen that we were both betrayed. What if we could set fire to those vows we made and let them burn out? You and I could make it work now. If you and I just let them burn out. You and I could make it work now. And you and I.
So when I was envisioning what this space would look like, I knew I wanted a super cozy bed style couch that we could have out here because we would be watching movies out here. We'd be spending a lot of evenings out here. And I had my eye on this rattan daybed from World Market for almost 2 years now. So my husband and I knew once we saw how much space we had out here that it was the perfect piece of furniture, and I couldn't be more thrilled with it. I will say I had to wait about 3 weeks for it to be delivered, but it was worth every second we waited.
What if we could set fire to those vows we made?
So because we were going to be painting the deck, we decided we needed to power wash it again. We power washed it a few weeks ago, but obviously this deck gets a ton of traffic, so we just wanted to wash it again really quickly. And then we ended up painting the deck, and it was such a smooth process that it only took us like half an afternoon, and then we put a second coat on it in about maybe an hour in the evening, and it turned out so great. So if you guys are looking to paint your deck, don't be afraid of it. I mean, we didn't get in every single crack between the planks, but it looks fantastic, and we're really happy with the way it turned out.
We can't pretend that we feel nothing, but if you're game, I am willing to jump. 'Cause I've been thinking about crossing the line and just giving. Can I feel?
Hey,
Wait.
so I got the Bare Premium natural cedar color, and this is a solid color, so we don't have to worry about sanding or anything like that. It's just going to be opaque. Hopefully 2 gallons is enough, because we have to do the benches and everything.
Yeah, this wood can be a little thirsty.
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool. I held up the house color to
It
it.
looks very Halloween-y, doesn't it?
No, I did hold up the house color to it though, and this one had like the coolest contrast
Okay.
without, because I didn't want it too dark.
Are you good?
Wow, it's much more orange than I thought. I'm sure it will dry a little bit nicer. Either way, it's gonna look super fresh. How are you feeling about the color?
It would be great Halloween.
No, really though. Should we go back and get a darker color? It was supposed to look like this, so I don't know if it's gonna look like that when it dries. When I held it up, it looked just like a variation of that shade. So this is it as it's drying.
Yeah, I think it looks alright. It definitely does darken.
Yeah. It was not supposed to look like this. I would not have chosen it had I known it would be this orange. I wanted it warmer. It was like, that's what I thought it was going to be, was a shade. This is not it.
Well, should we stop?
Yeah. I won't be happy with it.
Why don't you go back and get some more?
Alright, so I went back to the store and I got, what is this, red cedar? I think it says red cedar. This was just obviously far too orange, and I had no idea it was going to look like this. This is actually what I was hoping it would look. So it actually matches the shade here. Not that that's super important, but that's what I was kind of going for. Takes a lot of the red tones out of what we have existing and doesn't look like pumpkin. So
I wanna make it with you. This time I'm gonna be true. Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm. Only you move me to the rhythm.
Well, you're on your own.
I left you a little spot to stand there and then leave.
It'll dry in 5 minutes. You're funny.
Only you know me to the rhythm. Only you know me to the rhythm. Only you know me to the rhythm.
So if you guys are looking to repaint your deck, this giant roller was such a time saver. It was such an easy and quick process for John using this, and then I just trimmed out the deck. So obviously you can see this went really quickly for us.
Only you know me to the rhythm.
All right, so now that we have the deck all cleaned or all painted, I'm gonna put the rug out and wash it with my carpet cleaner, because this is the rug that we had in the living room or the den at the old house, and it had so much traffic that it just got really, really dingy, and no matter what I do, I can't get it bright enough to where that I want it in like a main space of our house. But it's absolutely perfect for the space out here, so I'm just gonna give it a quick clean with the rug cleaner, and then we'll get the day bed back up here and made up. And if anybody's wondering why I'm wearing a dress doing this, which I probably would if I weren't me, nothing else is comfortable. I even have my maternity pants on today and I had to take them off. This is just the most comfortable thing that's why I'm wearing a dress. No more explanations. This is just what I have to wear now.
Occasionally, I need to breathe. Stop me for a second, I got needs. Occasionally, I set them free. Don't hold me back now, I'm in the lead. This part, so cold.
So I've had this same carpet cleaner for years now, and I swear by it. It's one of my favorite purchases I've ever made. I will say for anybody who has one or is thinking about getting one, the best thing you can do is clean your rug with whatever carpet cleaning solution you're using, but then go over it again with hot water that doesn't have any soap in it. That way you're picking up any extra carpet cleaning soap residue and it's not sitting on your rug. I've had the best results since doing that over the past year, and I highly recommend it. Also, if you're looking for a carpet cleaner like this, mine is always linked in the description box in my Amazon store.
Never coming down. Before I knew it, I was hurt by some stupid thing I overheard. I never built a wall to shut it all out. Made of
That's right, Len. Move it, move it.
Move it, move it.
Move it, move it.
And he's got the move it.
Move, move it. Move, move it.
Are you dancing
She
over there?
is.
Move it, move it.
Ooh, yeah, girl.
Lenny, I don't think I ever want to see that again.
Wow, she's got moves. You can't hold those back. Oh yeah, Theo, good move.
Move it, move it. Move it. You are a clown.
You are a crab. She just called you a crab.
Thanks, babe.
Very nice.
Cause I'm getting stronger. Cause I'm getting stronger. Lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground, hate me, but I ain't never coming down. Never coming down. Lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely.
chair weighs 2 pounds.
You should really look like you're training.
So we need a table here. I'm thinking a small, and I should have gotten it. TJ Maxx or Home Goods had these cute little, they were square, about this big. It wasn't rattan, it wasn't wicker, but it was like a light kind of wood type material. And they were just 2 small little square tables, and I didn't think how much space we had, but it'd be nice to have one here for a drink, one over here for a drink. Either way, this is nice. All right, so far I am happy with this setup. There's a ton of space over there. I'm not sure if that's pulling up on camera, but there's a lot of space, which is awesome. John just ordered the projector screen for here. I still have to paint up here, so please ignore it. John just ordered the projector screen for here and the projector, which will hang right here. So it's basically just going to be a nice lounge space for us adults, and then also for the kids for movie nights. I have a ton of pillows, and we have a small table that I'm going to see how it looks here. John made it years and years ago. We're probably going to sand it down and stain it, but I want to check the scale first because it is pretty small.
And ride's over. Oh, where'd you get that from?
It was next to the purple couch. So I think if we sand it, we can just stain it. I also think it might be a little small. No, I mean, it works. It's just low, but that's how a table is going to be. So maybe we can put it in between these 2 and get a table for the side of this one. Yeah, like we could put this here. All right, so the only can of spray paint, black spray paint that I have left looks like a glossy finish. I would much rather prefer matte for this table, but this is all I have, so it's what I'm gonna use for now. I have considered getting a different table for the space, but it's just a table for outside, and I'm gonna live with it and see how it works out. If I feel like we need something bigger, John's actually just probably gonna make another one like this, only on more of like a square, maybe more of a square. This is super rectangular and very small, but we already have it, so why not just use it instead of buying something new? And then when he gets a minute, he'll make another one. So let's just spray it and see how it looks. I just don't like the finish. It's a darker brown, it's really chipped, it's really old, so I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a refresh for like $6. Oh, that's zoomed in. I also have the khaki color that I used in the little rattan part of my chair, or I guess it's the woven part of my rattan chair. I used a khaki spray paint. So it can't hurt to try. I'm gonna leave the top black. Once it dries, flips that over, and I'm gonna spray the base of it, the khaki color. Please don't touch it, because it will work really well with the furniture. And even if it's not exactly like I'd want it, it's still gonna look kind of cool, and it's a great way to refresh a piece of old furniture. So I'm sure I'm going to get tons of comments about spray painting while pregnant, but just so you guys know, it was an extremely windy day, and I made sure to paint with the wind, so none of this paint was getting in my face, even though it pulls up pretty strongly on the camera.
Gonna let the past burn down, 'cause honestly don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah.
So the color of the beige is not like my favorite. It was called khaki, but it matches the chair, and I've updated it, so that's all that matters. I'm actually really happy with it. I ended up finding my matte black spray paint, so I might do this matte, but it's honestly just kind of fine the way it is, so I'm really happy with that. Nice, quick little inexpensive update.
I'm on my way now.
So I actually really ended up disliking the way the khaki color turned out on the base of this table, so I just decided to make it more streamlined and finish painting it black, and I'm really glad I did. I also had this small end table that I've had since before I knew John, and we just never really know what to do with it, so I spray painted that black as well, and it works absolutely perfectly in this space. John and I saved a lot of money on this makeover because we already had the rug, we had these two tables, we had the swing chair, we had the accessories. The only things that we purchased were the rattan chair and the rattan daybed. So if you're trying to refresh a space in your house, just try to shop your house first and think about how you might be able to reimagine it. Maybe painting it or reframing something, things like that. Makeovers don't always have to cost a ton of money. Just try to get creative with it and look at maybe some pictures online for inspiration. Pinterest is a great place to look.
The words repeat cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. Been here 1,000 times. Set up a stage of lies. Say we're done, say it's over. Shouldn't be coming back, but somehow we connect.
Thank you.
Leo, you didn't do it.
I'll get a magic eraser.
Yeah.
You want to help?
I want help too.
You're such a good girl helping. Good job, Theo. Good job, ladies. Good job, honey.
Great little help.
Oh, man. That's very sweet.
Keep lighting fires. We keep on talking and talking, talking and talking. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you.
Not to leave the carpet.
You stay on the carpet.
You shit. Never leave the carpet.
Yay! Space!
Well then, sweetie, that's enough spray.
nervous.
Daddy is setting up a TV.
He's setting up the screen.
On TV.
Yeah, what are we gonna watch out here?
Is it Cocomelon?
Oh yeah? Or movies?
Or Cocomelon too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me just say something before somebody else does. This picture I hung over here because I thought it was just gonna be like a projector screen right here, but I was very, very wrong. And I don't have another one of these. They have something similar at Home Goods, which is also where I got this, so I could get another one. It's much bigger to put here, but again, we're just outside. Hey, Lynn, the projector screen is apparently like this, almost the whole wall. Yeah, this is nice because we can store it. I can edit out here. We can watch a movie, enjoy the breeze.
Hey, will you go pull on it?
No, Daddy's trying to get it together. We're gonna set it on the table for now. It should still work. But he's gonna have it up there on the ceiling so it stays out of the way. Isn't that cool? Yeah. What is that, Theo? Yeah, Daddy's gonna turn on a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Crowd pleaser.